What is going on, guys? Judo Sloth here, and welcome to today's Clash of Clans video. We are going to be maxing our queen to level 60, and it is because of the optional update. Any of you guys that did the tutorial for the Clan War Leagues didn't quite get the whole way through. I myself had turned the game off and then came back because I wanted to bring you that tutorial when I first did the league itself, but ultimately it went away and I didn't get my 50 Clan War League medals. As you can see, when we go to the shop, I currently have 135 and the Hammer of Heroes is 165, but there is an optional update available now. If you did not get your 50 War League medals, head on over to either the Android store or the iOS store. You can download the update and that should give you your 50 league medals. I'm going to go ahead and do that now, and then we'll come back, get that queen to max, and what we're going to do today is get out, do some raids with that maxed queen and the clan games. Big shout out though, I did get my gold barbarian king statue yesterday. You can see it in the background, it will be there for every single video. Absolutely hyped. Head on over to my Twitter if you want to see a close-up of it. Brilliant stuff. Let's have a look at some of these, then we'll go and get that update. 3 stars against a Town Hall 12. I think we will go for that. So let's head off, get the update, come back and max out that queen. Okay guys, we have returned, we have downloaded the update, and we have a Lava Loon army cooked up and ready to go to try and get the 3 stars against a Town Hall 12. However, if we dive into the shop, you can see that now we have downloaded the update, the 50 war medals have been added, 185, which means we can get the Hammer of Heroes. Let's go ahead and purchase that. Beautiful stuff. We still have a couple of medals left, but I think I'm going to save them until next time. It's only going to be a couple of weeks before the next Clan War League kicks off, but as you can see, level 59 queen, we have the Hammer of Heroes, and I am super hyped to be able to get my queen up to max level. I don't have to worry about putting her to sleep. I can strictly concentrate now on the king and warden. Let's go ahead and do that. Boom. Maxed level queen. Get some hype in the chat. You guys can drop down your comments. Do you have a max level queen? Let's take her out into the battlefield and see if we can get a 3-star attack. Okay guys, we might as well pick the first base that comes up. It's a decently upgraded Town Hall 12. You can see the Inferno Towers all together here, which is a little bit crazy. And we have the heroes down here, a couple of them upgrading, so there's no reason why we couldn't get a 3-star. But let's just test it out and see exactly how this one goes. I'm just trying to work out where I want to start my funnel. I think let's put the baby dragon at the bottom here. Beautiful stuff, tornado trap, and a skeleton trap is going to spend that baby dragon spinning around, but fortunately for me, it's going to take it out. Now let's get the wizards and the golem in, and I think if we bring the wall wrecker in from this area, we might be able to bounce the bowlers a little bit there. Get the king in as well. Going to hold back on the queen until that wall is broken, and in we go. I am going to use a rage spell here. Let's use the Grand Warden's ability in order to try and protect the wrecker. However, the wrecker was out of its range. Bowlers continuing to do their job, but the queen, our new max level queen, has walked the single inferno, wrecking the golem. Luckily, we actually got the bounce there. Let's go ahead and try. I'm just thinking, actually, we're going to have to try and bring in the lava loon from the top, aren't we, to try and protect the queen and warden as best as possible. Going to need lots of balloons onto the top section here. Let's get them haste spells in to try and get that funnel set so that they can all get into the center of the base. In goes the heal spell. Now, what I've only just thought is we've used the Grand Warden's ability. I did want to try and push the kill squad into the center of the base, so unfortunately we are going to go down relatively quickly here. Let's use the queen's ability onto the inferno. The giga bomb has not gone down, so it looks like we are not going to get the 3 stars out of the gates here. Could have definitely done better on the funnel, guys. You know that I'm practicing with this stuff, and unfortunately, the funnel was terrible. The queen walked around, didn't quite get into the center of the base as I'd wished, didn't have time to plan ultimately, but that's no excuse. We should have maybe done a bit better than that. We're going to have to come back. We're going to come back with the lava loon because we're going to have to try and get the 3 stars with it. I'm not going to quit like that, guys. We're going to come back at it. We're going to get the 3 stars. We're going to complete this challenge. We're going to put that max level queen to work a little bit more than what she's done here. Minions are going to get 1 or 2 extra buildings. 80%, not good enough for me. Let's come back when we have indeed found another base. Alright guys, we are back. Didn't get time to finish off the video yesterday, but we have the same troops. I want to try and get that 3 stars using this composition. Since we didn't quite get it last time, I do want to stick with the Grand Warden on ground as part of that kill squad. So let's get into it. As soon as we find a base, we will be sure to give it our best shot. Alright guys, here we go. This is certainly not the easiest base because we have maxed king and queen, the air defense at the top next to the clan castle, so we're not going to lure that from the kill squad, and there's certainly a lot of defenses down the bottom here, but we are going to give it our best shot. I don't have my fingers necessarily crossed. The eagle artillery in the middle there as well. You guys know I'm practicing with lava loon, but this one might be a step too far. Let's give it what we've got though, and let's see what happens. I think we'll use our baby dragon on the army camp. That's probably the easiest way to funnel that. Then the wizards and the golem at the bottom here. Let's use the bowlers to basically get a bounce and get that Grand Warden. Then comes in the wall wrecker. We should be good from this stage to have everything basically into the base and wrecking it. Queen and Warden in here as well. Let's get a rage spell ready. King pop that ability, and then as they come through, let's use the Grand Warden's ability to save everything through that Giga Bomb, through the Giga Tesla. We are getting up towards the queen, but it looks like they might go down. So let's start the Lalo from this left-hand side. Try and protect our queen and the warden as best as possible. And we're going to have to pop that queen's ability now. Let's now get a little bit more coming in from the top of the base. And we're going to try and rage through the center. There is a lot of skellies there as well. Let's get a heal spell in this area because the balloons are going down quick with that what am I trying to say? With the, what's it called? Eagle artillery. It's going down now, but there is a sweeper there. I don't think we're going to get this, guys. The sweeper and the tornado trap not really helping our balloons. As soon as they come out of this, we're going to have to get that haste spell in, ready for them getting onto the sweeper and onto that back end wizard tower. We've missed the balloons on the back end, distracting queen coming through. I think that is a valiant effort, given that it's a tough base. We couldn't really distract anything on this right hand side. Unlucky not to get the queen. Missed out on them loons coming through. We are going to miss out on all of that dark elixir though. I mean, come on. Could have at least took that down. Didn't quite get the 3 stars, but we are still practicing. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Got the queen to max. Let's see what she offers me. What is that loot? We barely got anything. That is going to wrap it up for this one. I've been your host, Judo Sloth, and until next time, peace out.